Hi guys, and welcome to Simple ActionScript. We're going to be creating a very simple noughts and crosses games. Now if you would rather work from a Word document, then I do have that available, so do let me know. So I'm going to click on ActionScript 2 and I'm just going to call layer 1 background. Now the reason for this is I'm actually going to create the noughts and crosses right here. So I'm just going to use the line tool and create a very simple. Actually, to make it easier on myself, I'm just going to click on that and press delete. I'm just going to use the shape tool, rectangle tool. I like that colour, that'll do. And I'm just going to draw out very simple little ones like that. Don't have to be perfect, but you can perfect them as much as you like. So you might double click to select it, bring it down. We'll do that, and then just link up. Oh, alright, edit, undo, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. There you go. I'm just going to redraw it. Okay, and then I'm just going to click on the little lines in between and get rid of those. I don't want those. No, I just click. See what I did? I just dragged it a little bit, dragged it in over it. And there we go. So that's my background. It's nothing fancy, but it will do. Now I'm going to lock that layer. Remember what we said about locking layers. I can't play with this now, and that is really useful. Now I'm going to make a new layer and call it 0. So right here I'm going to make my zeros. So I'm just going to go onto the oval tool. I'm going to change the colour. What colour should I make? I'll make it green. And I'm just going to put them in the corner here and do another one in the middle. And then with the selection tool, I'm just going to select the middle bit and press delete on the keyboard. And I can just move those up. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Now to select them, I'm just going to click on the keyframe and then right click, convert to symbol, movie clip, and call it 0. Now we're not going to go into the movie clip, we just need it created to use the ActionScript. So I'm going to click OK. So now this is a movie clip and you'll be able to find it in the library. Now we're going to start actually creating the ActionScript for it. So I'm going to go Windows, Actions. Okay. We can do it this way, plus Global Functions and then that one. Okay, so on, press. And then remember, you have to go in between the brackets. That is really important. In between the brackets is where it's going to give the roll. So movie clip control, start drag, and this. You put this so you know that this is the target you want on. Remember, we've selected this before doing it. So it will know that this is what we want this to do on. And then timeline control on release. So when we've let this go, and very simply we just want it to stop drag. So on press, between the brackets, start drag this. Now this, between the brackets, the placement of these are really important. Now you'll also notice that start drag is indented. That is crucial. In all coding, it indents so it knows on what order it must go on, because it needs to know on press before it will drag. So that is it. Press the tick to make sure everything's okay. No errors shall come up, and then you can just close it. Now if I go Control Test Scene, oh, there we go. You'll be able to drag your 0. Okay. Now I've made mine a bit big, and I'm about to resize it. So I'm just going to go like that. Now to get it to copy and paste, because you've put it now in there, I don't want to have to redo the coding over and over again. So I'm just going to edit copy and then paste in place. Shift V. Okay, so edit, paste in place, edit, paste in place, edit, paste in place. Oh, not place in center. Paste in place. Edit, paste in place. Now I wouldn't move these around at this point, because what we've done is we've just pasted it on top of, on top of, on top of. And because we've copied and pasted it, we've also copied and pasted the action script for that one. So control, test scene, and boom. You have your knots working. Now we're going to do the same for X's, so I can go through this again with you. So I'm going to unlock this, new layer, double click on layer 3, and we're going to call this X. Now on here I'm going to create my X1. Okay, now remember you can use the selection tool to make it a little bit less awkward. Okay, and I'm just going to colour it using the paint bucket tool, and I'm going to make this pink. Now I'm going to click to select. Now remember you can either select it like that, or you can just click on the layer if that's the only thing in there. Right click, convert to symbol, make it move clip and call it X. Now the minute you've created that, it will find its way in the library. Now click on the movie clip, Windows Actions, and then click the plus. So timeline control, movie clip control, sorry, on press, and then again, movie clip control, start drag this, and then under it, because remember that brackets, that's all we want it to do when it presses, and that's why it opens and closes the bracket. That is what I want you to do when I press. On release, between the brackets, press enter, stop drag. You don't have to stop drag this, because stop drag will just stop everything. And then click tick, and nothing should come out at the bottom. Okay. Resize using the free transform tool as you may wish, and then move it to where you want it to go. So I'm going to say up here, and then edit, copy, edit, place in paste, paste in place, paste in place, just a couple of times. There we go. And then control, test scene, and you have created your very own noughts and crosses game. Well done.